Right. I'm remaking this one because I just made a really fucking bad joke in the last one. And I suddenly realised what I'd said. I thought, mate, that wasn't nice. And fortunately, with the power of fucking the delete button, you'll never hear what I said. But I had talked about I was actually, that's why these are on my face now. They weren't at the start of the video, but you wouldn't know that. Don't they look cool with the sun coming off them? I love them. But when I wore them to the shop, they were about anonymity. But then when I wore them back from the shop, they were needed. But doesn't the sun make a difference? Because like basically the video was about how I'd got in and stuff. I just needed to go to the shop, and it's taken me about an hour and a half to psych myself up to go. And it's like there's no real reason for that. I was just rocking. But it was like a sort of anxious rock. You know, I've moaned before about whenever I rock or jiggle, I'm always told that I'm anxious. And that makes me anxious, the fact that everyone thinks I'm anxious. And it's not just me thinking it, it's people coming up and saying it. It's just like, thanks, cheers. No, just made it worse. But it actually, you know, it can also be anxious. That's why it looks like anxious. It's just in my case, it isn't always. I think in a lot of people's cases, it isn't always. But yeah, there was like that weird sort of feeling like here, but where my elbow was there, the rocking motion was sort of like easing it a bit. And it was all kind of like inward, 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 inward. But then after a while of me just accepting it, I started to just, I don't know, I would stop and then I'd suddenly go and sort of angrily do it. And like, and then I started to recognize it. I was going, no, that's the energy coming out. That's different now. There was a different signature to my leg-wobblery, is basically what just happened. And I was like, it was, you know, the kind of thing that's like in Tai Chi, they call it pung energy. It's like stuff that just fires out of you. And it felt more like that, it felt more pung. And then I just kind of boinkatied up right on the bed and went, right. I just went to shop. And, you know, it's like, this used to happen. I used to live in a shop. Pretty much had to like just walk outside and then back in again to go to the shop. And I used to have to psych myself up to go there as well. And it'd be like, why don't you want to go? I don't know. What do you think is going to happen? I don't know. Nothing. I'm just going to go to the shop and get my shit. Then why don't you want to go? I don't know. You must know because you don't want to go. That's all I know. I don't want to go. It just feels weird, and I'm gonna go. That's what it is. I'm just, yeah, I am going. I'm going. I'm going. All right, shut up. I'm going. And then I'm still there 10 minutes later, going, but I am going. And it was just like that. And it's like, again, there's no hook to hang it on. There's nothing. I think don't know, like, again, was it just a bit of a coping strategy when that shit happens, rather than just worry about what the fuck's going on with you and doing the reassurance thing that they would do? And I know I've had that sort of stuff. It's probably a CBT thing with the whole stop. And where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? You know, and there isn't any evidence. And so then in the lack of evidence, you're okay to proceed. And I'm like, yeah, but the feeling's like already happening. I don't know. If that worked, it would work because I tried it and it didn't. So that's why I say it doesn't work, not because I'm just saying it doesn't work, because it didn't work. It didn't work. But jiggling my leg whilst massaging an invisible feeling inside me worked. My life's quite weird at the moment. The sort of rituals I need to follow and stuff I need to do, or things that just fucking happen. Like this wobblery at the moment, this is both of my leg. I've got my one leg crossed over the other, but they're both just kicking. And I am totally not doing it. I'm just feeling it happen. I'm totally not doing that. Just like they're just just zoning out, doing their thing. I'm not tired in the lightest. But I bet if I did this with my muscles, with actually consciously doing it, my legs would be aching. But I made it up the shop. I've had my sandwich. I've had my CBD oil. I've had my turmeric. I'm gonna eat some green stuff. Something green every day. Eat the green leaf every day. It's just a simple thing. I've had some prawns. I've got tuna for in a bit for lunch the second. And I'm going to really slowly ride my bike. And I don't know, just buy myself a fucking t-shirt or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I want to get out on my bike while the sun's out and while there's just something of a day. Because going to the shop was fine, and that's what's infuriating about it, is you think, there, see, nothing wrong. See, just go to the shop, get your stuff, smile, say good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You? Yeah, not bad. Da-da-da. $3.99. Bleepity blop. Do you need the receipt? No, that's cool, thank you. See you later then. Bye. Have a good day. Done. Done. Oh, we did pause because I had to get some toffee pies. And I've literally just put those there. I said, because you saw me walking. Oh, here comes one. So I even managed to make a joke. And the $3.99, that bit wasn't true. I think it was more than $3.99. You fucking liar, Mikey. And then that just becomes really like fucking infuriating. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I just go to the shop like people go to the shop without it having to be some sort of fucking dilemma? Involve an hour and a half of physical wobblery before one is in the correct mental state to approach the fucking ambulation and reappropriation of oneself into the premises for the purposes of exchanging monies for fucking goods. And really, it's like, I don't know. It is annoying. Would you be annoyed? Would you be annoyed if you had to have stupid rituals like that were just totally unnecessary? And you couldn't explain why. You didn't know why. Well, I kind of know why. That's the thing. You know why it's all manifesting. I'm just digging how green and white pupilly I look right now. I look like a fucking, a Batman villain. It's fucking cool. I need to get this eye mask made. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's like I say, there's no hook to hang it on. I'll never know when it's going to happen. But it does happen, and it happens a lot. And if I could just think my way out of it, I would. If I could just stop it, I would. If I could just chill out, I would. If I could just not be so hard on myself, I would. If I could just stop worrying so much, I would. This isn't fun. I'm not making it up. And I'm hardly fucking enjoying it. I remember saying that to my little sister, saying that might be a fucking book title one day. But I am hardly fucking enjoying it. Why would anyone be enjoying it? Why would anyone be making this up? I'm doing it on purpose. Or just letting it happen, or allowing it to be. Or no, I'm not. So I don't know. I'll get on my bike. Maybe that'll stop these here legs from my wobbling. Yeah. This might be how I spend a little bit of a while longer. Or maybe I won't go out. I don't know. See, fucking hell, why do I have to think this fucking much? Why do I have to think this much? Because I do. Because I do. Because I do. Because I have to. Because if I wasn't making this video, it'd be happening anyway. Because if someone was sitting here telling me it wasn't happening, it'd be happening anyway. It happens. So I need to deal with it. And I spend a lot of time being worried about things that I don't know that I'm worried about. But it affects me like I'm worried about something that I know that I'm worried about, but I'm not. My name is Mikey. Welcome. It's weird in here. It is weird in here, but we are heading for another 11:11. By the look of it, 7, 8 just waste time, 9, 10.